Welcome to this gold standard demonstration video. This video is designed to give an overview of the gold standard digital SDG impact tool for auditors and validation of verification bodies. We will be covering the basic user functionalities. More detailed guidance can be found in the user manual for VVBs. This new tool is part of the work to digitize and streamline gold standard certification process. It has been designed to be a one-stop solution for reporting, quantifying, verifying, and certifying the SDG impact of projects. Before logging into the tool for the first time, a VVB will need to create an account. This is a very quick process and the steps to take are clearly explained in the user manual. If you're not already registered, please do so before continuing to watch this video. Please note that only one account per VVB will be created. However, there can be multiple users in that one account. Once your registration is complete, you can log in on the home page here. Once you log in, you will see two tabs on the top right-hand side: Review Requests and Logout. Once a project developer has filled in all the information on the SDG tool and selects a VVB for the submission, it will appear on the list of projects on the VVB's account. Review requests will include all open requests and also the requests which are pending with the project developer for a response. The VVB may filter the projects based on their status. Once the review request is closed by the VVB, i.e. it is submitted to the standard for review, it will no longer appear in the account on the SDG impact tool. The Review Request tab will list down all the projects associated with the VVB, displaying details such as review status, project ID, project title, date of request, and will also show a button for the appropriate actions, either view or review based on the project status. For projects that are pending with the VVB, we'll show an option to review. For projects that are pending with the project developer, for a response or resubmission, it will show an option to view. When the Review button is clicked, the project page opens. For the purpose of this demo, we will use a dummy project entry where the scope of assessment is validation. Please note that the specific information may change based on project type and scope of assessment, but that the basic user functionality of the tool remains the same. On the top left, it will show the scope of activity that is validation, verification, design change, and so on, along with other project details such as project title, name of project developer, project type, host country, and crediting period. On the top right of this page, you will see project ID and the sustainable development goals that the project contributes to. Below, you will see the screen divided into two columns. On the left, you will see a menu which lists down all the components of the tool under review sections, under which the auditor may skip to any particular section of the assessment directly. On the right-hand side, it will give the auditor a summary of the updates made by the project developer. For the purpose of this demo, we will click on SDG Indicators Assessment. This page will show all the indicators which have been selected by the project developer. On the left side of the page, you will see a list of indicators selected by the developer. On the right side of the screen, you will see the details of the indicator one by one. On the top right corner, the auditor can see two tabs, one View Findings and the other Add Findings. The auditor may view all the information given on the page and add findings by clicking on the top right-hand corner, the button Add Findings. If you click on Add Findings, a dialog box will open. Here you can select the finding type and add the description of the finding. If you click Save, this finding will be saved and will be allotted to that particular SDG indicator. If you click on View Findings, it will show you a list of all the findings raised by the auditor. Please note that findings once raised cannot be deleted. It can, however, be closed in the subsequent round of review response from the project developer. This way you can assess each section of the SDG tool and add all the findings on the project. You may click on Back to Review sections in the bottom left corner to go to the main page and select another review section. Under Recommendations, if the findings are open, then the project may be returned to the project developer by clicking on Return Revisions to Project Developer. If the auditor is satisfied with the inputs, they may click on Forward for Review, which will send the submission to the certification body. Please note that the submission to a certification body will not be accepted if any of the findings are still open. You will then be asked to add your notes of review or final opinion. Once you provide an input, you may click Finish Assessment. You will again be asked for confirmation and to click on the options accordingly. Once you have made the submission, you may review it by clicking on View Review File. You will now see that the status of the project will have changed. Once you are finished working on the tool, you can safely log out using the button on the top right-hand corner of the menu. Please revert to the user manual for VVBs for further information or contact Gold Standard at help@goldstandard.org. Thank you for watching this demo video. We hope you will enjoy using the Gold Standard Digital SDG Impact Tool.